أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Dear brothers and sisters, Quranic journey.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, so much excitement, so much energy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We hope that you all are doing well, inshallah. Why are you so happy, Muhammad Raza?
Because I'm gonna learn the Holy Quran and I'm gonna learn the meanings.
MashaAllah, you're going to be learning the Holy Quran with its meanings. You want to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has asked you to ponder and reflect upon the verses from the Quran. So you're practicing it from now. So as you get older, you get better at it, right? Subhanallah. I'm going to try my best to help you because I'm your father and it's my responsibility to teach you as much as I can. Okay? If I can teach you one verse, I'll teach you one verse. If I can teach you the entire Quran, I will teach you the entire Quran. But this is my responsibility, okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you to me, so I teach you, I guide you, and then you take your own path and go wherever you want, inshallah, and you'll be guided to the right path. So, I have a good news for you today. We're going to start with a new surah, which is Surah Al-Asr. Right? Subhanallah, you're so happy. So we did this surah when you were a kid, when you were 3 years old. You're still a kid. But when you were 3 years old, we did this surah. But that was on a very basic level. Today, we're going to try to go in depth. You understand? We're going to try to understand more from this surah. And you guys, if you're interested, if you don't want this to be the first and the last time you watch our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel because it's going to get lost. There are too many distractions. And if you're benefiting from these videos, then I think the best idea would be subscribe our channel and also follow us on our Instagram so you constantly get updates on our journey. We're going to be making videos on many different surahs, inshallah. We're going to have many big surprises. So let's start without any delay. Muhammad, are you ready? We have done it many times. We know how it works. What do you say when you start the Holy Quran?
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Subhanallah. What does it mean?
Oh Allah, please save me from shaitan who is bad.
Subhanallah, Ya Allah, I'm about to start reciting the Quran. I don't want any wrong thoughts to come to my head. I don't want to get any wrong messages. I don't want shaitan to disturb me. Please keep him away from me and protect me. Subhanallah. What do we see after that?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And what is the meaning of that?
I start with the name of Allah who loves me and who is Ar-Rahmanir Rahim.
MashaAllah, I start with the name of Allah who loves me. I want to take help from my Lord who loves me, who's going to teach me, who's going to make me understand what He has said. Insha'Allah, I'm doing such a great work. I have to start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can you read the first verse of this surah, Muhammad Raza? It's a very difficult verse. Is it?
No.
Okay, can you read it?
Walas.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, such a small verse. But you know, Muhammad Raza, the meaning that it has, you could write an entire book on the meaning of this one small verse. Yes.
One small verse, the whole book?
Yes, that's how the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are. They contain so much meaning. So what you're understanding right now is your understanding for now. As you grow, this will develop, this will get better, and this will get in depth, inshallah, okay? So never think that you have understand the entire Quran, but keep practicing and keep going. So, Wal Asr. I want to tell you about this special sentence that we have in the Holy Quran, and it starts with what? Do you have any examples in your mind in which a verse has started with wa?
Wadduha.
Ahsantum, wadduha. What else?
What was that? Was zaytun.
Wattini was zaytun.
Wattini was zaytun.
MashaAllah. The next words from wadduha. Wadduha wal-layli idha saja. Wattin was zaytun. Watturi sinin. وَهَذَا الْبَلَدِ الْأَمِينِ. MashaAllah. So you see this wa that comes, it's called wav al-qasam, okay? Qasam means to try or to tell the audience, to the one who's listening to you, that what I'm about to say is the most important thing and you have to pay a lot of attention to what I'm saying, okay? Imagine, you're a child. So many times Baba might not take you seriously. It happens. It's fine. But you go outside and you see that someone is stealing Baba's car, right? And when you come back, you might think that, oh, if I just say like this, Baba's going to think that he's just saying something imaginary. He's not going to take me seriously. It's so important. No time has to be wasted. What you do is you say, Baba, I swear to Allah, someone is stealing your car. You're not supposed to say it for something that is normal, something that is just regular, okay? But when it's something extremely important, you say, Baba, I swear to Allah, someone is stealing your car. Then I'm going to get alert, okay? So whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying is highly important. But sometimes some things are so important that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wa in the beginning of it, and that has to make you understand that what you're hearing after this is extremely. One more time. Extremely. What? Important. Ahsantum. MashaAllah. So wa means something very important is coming, especially if it's the beginning of a surah. Okay, Asr. What does Asr mean?
Time.
Asr means time. MashaAllah. Asr means time. So simple. So by the time, by time. What does time mean, by the way?
Time means the time is passing when you're like people are constantly losing. Time is passing.
Sometimes time, we all know what time is. It's constantly going, it's constantly passing. We're always losing time.
Yeah.
Yes. But I have two more important things to tell you, okay? First, you have to understand that time is your journey since your
Born.
creation.
Creation.
Not even born, your creation, okay? So since you're created, your time starts, okay? This is what time is. And the second important thing is that you might get surprised. The only thing you have is time.
Are you serious? So if you're saying the only thing I have time, why I have books, why I have bag, why I have control car, why I have bicycle, why I have
ears,
why I have eyes, why I have ears, why I have house, why I have lights, why I have
everything. Why is Baba saying that Mama only has time while he's got everything else?
Yeah.
He can understand that he's got so many things. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Everything that you get in this world is by spending time. If you buy nice toys, where do you get the money from? By spending time while working. Either you or me, whoever does it. We spend time and we earn money in return. You watch cartoon, you feel happy, you have happiness. How did you get that happiness? By spending time
to earn money and get the TV.
Get the TV, or just by spending time on the cartoon itself. You're sitting there for an hour watching the cartoon and you're feeling happy inside, right? So what you have in this world is time. Okay, what about your eyes? What about your ears? What about your mouth? What about your head? Everything took time to be created, okay? When you are created, you don't have all of this. It takes time. It takes 9 months for all of it to be created. You have power of speaking. You can speak.
Yeah.
It took time for you to learn how to speak. So you see that the only thing that you have in this world is time. Now you have to decide. What are you spending your time for? Are you spending your time to get something in return that is pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
Yes,
Or
that's what I want.
That's what you want. Or, God forbid, you're spending your time to get something in return that is not making Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy.
I don't want that. That's why I'm doing Quran, to get something in return that is pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Subhanallah, look, we're spending so much time. 9 minutes almost have passed by now, and we are spending our time to get this video, right?
Yeah.
And inshallah, you guys will understand that, and inshallah, you will subscribe to our channel to support us and to spread this message, inshallah, and you'll get your rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we're spending time, we're doing effort with our time to get this video, so people would watch. And what do we get in return? rewards
rewards
from
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yes, we want to get rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is more important than getting rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Okay.
Not anyone else.
Not anyone else. Ahsantum, not anyone else. No one can give anything except
Allah subhanahu.
Subhanallah. Okay. So today we discussed the first verse of Surah Al-Asr. We told you that wa means asam, means something important is about to be said. We gave you a few examples. Wa-duha, wa-teen, wa-zaytun. So these are all the verses that starts in a similar way. Then we told you that asr means time. And then we told you about time. We discussed about time. You learned that your time starts since you're born.
Yeah.
Okay? Since you're created. And whatever you get is in return for your time. So you have to be very careful that what are you investing your time in. Do you agree, Muhammad Raza?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a very interesting, so this was in depth, but if you want to make your little kids understand about the concept of time, there's a very interesting way that you could teach them the concept of time. Look, kids cannot learn about clocks and watches and like how I've maybe explained to Muhammad Raza would probably be complicated for them. But if you want your 4 or 5-year-old kids to truly get the concept of time, there's a proper way for that. If you subscribe to our channel, if you comment below this video, inshallah, we'll take time out and we will, inshallah, share that special way with you, which will, inshallah, tell you how to make them familiar with the true concept of time. So your kids don't waste their time since their childhood, inshallah. And what more do we want, inshallah? Jazakumullah Khair. Thank you for being with us, and
Fi amanillah.
fi amanillah.